Love is a complex set of emotions, behaviors, and beliefs associated with strong feelings of affection, protectiveness, warmth, and respect for one another. Marriage is a commitment to experiencing life and love together as one. Marriage is watching each other grow and change over time into people that are so much more amazing than the person you first fell in love with. There should be a recognition of those values, which foster a lasting and fulfilling relationship between two people. And it is into such a relationship you've chosen to enter today.
We watched him grow, we watched him fall, we watched him pick himself up, and most importantly, we watched him fall in love. We have no recipe, we have no lists, we have no itinerary, we have no do's and don'ts, because none of that really matters. What we know is that you make him complete, and he'd do anything for you, and that for us is all that counts, because the rest is just shit that happens.
From the moment I laid eyes on you July 4th, 2015, in that cute little blue jumper, I immediately became fascinated by this beautiful brunette green-eyed girl from Paris. I didn't really know you, or even if you were crazy. All I knew in that moment was that I wanted you, as shy as I may have seemed at first. It wasn't until our first date sitting in that Moxie's that I realized I had someone truly special. I could not believe I found this unique, incredibly intelligent farm girl who I just couldn't stop looking at because she's so drop-dead gorgeous. I've been so nervous for today, but in all reality, I really can't wait to marry you, the woman of my dreams. I've never had a doubt in my mind about marrying you. You're everything I've ever wanted and more. I'm sure you look absolutely stunning right now, and I can't wait to see you. I love you, McFarland, and don't you forget it.
Number 1, always kiss goodnight. Number 2, learn to give and take. Number 3, listen to each other carefully. And number 4, when you say you're going to do something, do it. That one's mostly for you. And lastly, Grandpa Ed's wish for both of you. May all your problems be little ones. And I'm sure he's hoping your future has many, many little ones.
I can't promise that I will fix all your problems, but I promise that you'll never have to face them alone. I promise to love you as you are and not the person I thought you would be. I promise to give you the best of myself and accept the times when you cannot. I vow to love you when things get tough, and I promise that even when our journey isn't an easy one, there is no one else I would want to have on it other than you. But most of all, I promise to make sure that you know that you are loved and will be loved from now until forever, because I love you most.
Shayleen, I stand here today in front of our family and friends to make these promises to you. I promise to love you as you love me, to be your companion and best friend, your partner in parenthood, your ally in conflict, your greatest fan and your toughest adversary, your comrade in adventure and your consolation in disappointment, your accomplice in mischief, and I promise to rub your feet after a long day and learn how far you can push your buttons until your teacher time comes. But most of all, I promise to be a true and loyal friend, partner for life, because until today, the day that I told you I loved you, the day that I knew I was going to marry you, that was the best day of my life.
I'm Nadine Slobodian, a marriage commissioner by the virtue of the powers vested in me by the Marriage Act, do pronounce you, Tyler and Shayleen, to be husband and wife. You may now kiss your bride.
the best. She's the best. She's the best.
When we were all young, Shayleen would provide the fun.
Except she always took the Barbies for herself and I had none.
We'd play house
We'd climb trees
and perform on trampolines.
while her mushroom cut was growing. Her confidence was showing.
She'd tell jokes.
She'd do tricks. Owns a lot of cardigans.
Sure enough, she wants a company and press. She owns a lot of shoes.
And takes her time to choose.
So be her guest.
Be her guest.
When she's stressed,
It's chocolate we suggest. She's the best. She's the best. She's the best. More wants to know where the good men are.
so we can discuss things like hockey.
Watching that show. Who's that guy again? Don Cherry. Working with us, he don't get too far.
A boy is wanted for fixing fences.
Driving around in one of those,
What do you call them?
a stick shift.
Out where he works, out where he farms, out where he spends all day in the sun. A man needs to be
Hard working,
part of our world.
he's the manliest guy who helps out with farming. Looked at someone to talk to you about hockey. A whole new world, a new fantastic point of view.
Here's someone who is fitted to our happy family. A whole new world.
Shayleen and Tyler. What is their last name? Let's clap it up. Shayleen and Tyler. It's your wedding day. They may have worries for the rest of the day. Yeah, you're married now, but we want to stay and stay happy forever together.
Also, another good quality of Tyler's is he's also forgiving. I mean, how many guys can say they have a best man that broke their wrist? But really, Tyler does have a big heart. He is the kind of guy that will do anything for anyone. I know it might seem like a little much some days, but it really is a good quality to have. He is a genuine guy, and I have no doubt he'll take really good care of you. I know Tyler's family is excited to have you come to their family. I know his parents have probably shaken their head at some of the choices he's made. Probably choices he's made while hanging out with me, but I know they're proud of the choice he made today.
I would choose you over and over. I would choose you over and over. I would choose you over and over again, again. And after all we've been through, there's no one else for me but you. I would choose you over and over again, again.
But through all my time with Shay, from her growing up on the farm to us moving out for school up to today, the best times are the ones we shared together. And if you have ever been around the McFarland sisters, you will know that no one will ever be as entertained by us as us.
Now, Tyler, I was a little worried about you fitting into the McFarland-Cordes family. We like hunting, fishing, sports, board and card games, and music. How are you going to fit in? Well, actually, other than being an Oilers fan, it seems like you were destined to meet Shay.
I would choose you